your desire.
I'm ready.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
No time to rest. One day I'll catch a break. might be useful. Something good here, I hope.
What's that?
That's curious.
One with the weave.
Let's move. Can't slow down.
Pushed, felt bones break. Dark brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy man, buying heirlooms. Vulture, none.
The spell's power. .
Oh, don't mind if I do.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown. Back with a new act. North Worms Crossing, South Rivington.
Damned outs. Move a...
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them has sticky fingers.
You haven't even got inside yet.
I can't believe I'm outside a brothel.
Whoa. Slow down, sweetie. Take it deep.
Another quake! What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
If you're here to shop, just buy what's needed, all right? Some...
Why is everyone acting so normal? The absolute... Rivington next. They might have something
And
important.
the person
Like
with you.
what?
I don't know.
He enjoyed it.
But I'll know it.
Buy a painting. Go on, treat yourself.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for? If you're hungry, you know where to find me.
Up there. Danthlon's dancing axe. The Harper's safe house Johira mentioned.
Careful, I bite. Simple.
No one's stopped me yet.
How delicious.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
Tim! I'm not doing anything. I mean, good day to you.
As delightful as you are, I'll have to send you on your way. I sense some hesitation in you. Speak, good sir.
It's just impressive to need something like this.
Whatever for? Does the hand not assist the lips? The lips the tongue? If your mighty Mars needs
Let the man breathe.
Hi! Over here! Me!
Good. I was just starting to miss...
Put him up! Put him up! Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! Your fist, silly. I'm trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Sure. I'll just raise my fists and... it's no use. I can't do it. Guess old Narber's more of a talker than a fighter. Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not. Roar! 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 Are you scared? Did you wet your pants? Did you? Did you? Oh, wow! Yours is much better. Whew. Oh, well. Back to the narbing board. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. What do you think? Am I a good bard? Oh, I don't have one of those. Bless us with your gentle, no, holy, spirit. No, soul, no, spirit, your powers. I'm praying. Is that not how it goes? There's more than one? Shit.
Need something?
Oh, I'm pretending to be a dog. Everyone likes dogs. You... Behold, mundane meddler. You step in the domain of a master speller. Wizard? Wait, there's another step after that? Ugh, rats. Know any fiendish philanthropists? Fickle fey financiers? Eldritch employers? I want to make a pact. My soul?
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gams. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I... Ugh. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from a brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after... A killer? That's... Thanks for warning me. But it's him that needs warning. And you wouldn't either, if you knew him like I... Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick. Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't... Sounds good. Get you something a bit... fresher than your current outfit. Remember...
Oh, hi! Isn't piecing... I'm gonna be the best monk there ever was! And me. Boo! Bet you didn't even see me coming. I'm a shadow. What if no one ever taught? If not a rogue, then a rain gods! Perhaps the answer was deep inside me. Let me focus. My liege, I swear to you, an undying oath. Boo! Oh. These roles, sure. I really like talking to you. There's not a lot of people that want to talk to me, so I brought you this present. Here. Now, what are we gonna talk about if not the adventuring life? Wait. What?
Good armor is hard to find.
Your light fingers have attracted attention. It seems an explanation may be in order. You return the loot before they can...
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
And did they enjoyed it?
Enjoyed it? I had no less than 2 mages and a bachelor flooring at my water.
My mate got thrown by a steel watcher. Lucky bugger. The trajectory was perfection.
Are you a Steel Watcher fan too? If so, we meet here every day to discuss their mechanics.
Excuse me? We're discussing Steel Watch.
What I wouldn't give to be the guardian who invented the Steel Watch.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job. Whatever...
Is expecting you.
Keep it moving.
Greetings, citizen.
I trust you are enjoying the city. Greetings, citizen. I trust you are...
You're good to go.
On with you then.
As you were.
You are not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
The Velveteen Elixir.
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir.
Don't know your weave moss from your mugwort. Don't be shy. The ever-stylish Horst is at your
Stop.
service.
Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no? Aren't they just? What can I do for you, sir? I must say, I'm right. The wood paneling cost a fortune, but it's everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm? Be sure.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Don't touch me. With pleasure.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could be. Trust no one. Easy.
are not Jahira. I was hoping to...
You have the lad a little nervous. You're the one toppled Ketherick out in the Shadowlands, no?
What did you...
Cover's blown. The messy way it is.
What's the plan?
Still on my feet.
I'm ready.
Still breathing, despite everything. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
This way.
Never a dull moment.
More
May it please, Mistra.
Let's finish this.
to the death.
Sometimes the only way out is through. You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Outflank, outsmart.
Orin's doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder? Thank you! Because I'm not, I swear! You're the one High Harper Jaheira sent. Oh, thank the gods. The others. They're all dead. Or scattered, but they were the ones hunting us. Things were quiet. Until we started to ask about the Rashomar. The High Harper didn't tell you. Perhaps it's not my place. Just tell her this. I can't continue the hunt. Whatever the cult has done with the Rashomar, they do not want him found.
Watch your back. For a skeleton key.
how we settle.
Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience. As you were. Is expecting you. Please make your way.
Need to get something done? Got.
Welcome to Max. Go on. If the Steel Watch come poking around, my brother and I will earn our coin. Go on.
And who the hells are you? And what were you doing down there? Of course they bloody did. So, you'd be one of Jahira's then, would you? Clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do before the Steel Watch squeals by. I've had enough dealings with Harpers to know I don't want the answers. Go on now. I don't care much for your timing, but I like your gold well enough. Short Father bless you.
Tash is expecting you.
Sounds like you've left some buddies to bury. Plus...
Enjoyed it.
Real fight. They crush him.
Lord is expecting you.
direct me.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Seek and you shall find me.
Lord Portash is expecting you. Please make your way.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Portash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Don't cause any trouble.
Best behavior around here. Understood?
Flaming Fist Barracks. Authorized personnel only.
To the audience chamber.
Keep those feet moving.
Good day, citizen. Please.
Hells. Not this again.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. A dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun. Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience
Are the gods
chamber.
truly this petty?
Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Ah, excellent choice.
What to do? I'll take that. Moving ahead. Nothing interesting buried here. Should get started. Way too big.
For the job.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Step carefully. There's a trap. Can't keep me out. Anything of use?
You're too late. It's over. The Steel Watch happened. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Alder Ravengard's husk. Empty as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more. He spoke in accusations. Apostasy. Conspiracy. Sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns. I'll give you credit. I'm drowning in tears, and you hold out a fist. Alder would have done the same. When the people need a miracle, he said, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades. Hurry.
What's next? On I go. Won't happen. Worth a shot.
He wasn't even hurt.
Lord Gortash
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us.
Please
We'll tell them what...
I should speak up.
What do you want? I don't need to escape. For Baldur and... For Baldur... Love to see that thing in action.
I'm not paid to chat.
Huh?
Stay on, my good son.
Seems like the best way.
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells.
At the ready.
This feels good. Yes. Allow me to demonstrate.
Take this!
Of course.
Ready. Let's make this quick.
Let's have some carnage. Delicious.
Still breathing, despite everything.
were witnessed assaulting someone.
Maybe I need more pockets. Hiding here?
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free.
Oh, for Baldur.
Let's get going. Very well. Here goes nothing.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out. When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most would have let me. I will travel to the upper city. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Well, your fistiness, we broke down the door because it...
Off we go then.
Inside.
don't know.
No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
Oh, leave it out. I've got a trial coming up, and I need...
I ain't saying nothing to nobody until...
Calm down, dear. It won't happen,
Let's
I swear.
rehearse this one.
It's the waiting that's hard. It...
Have you heard anything about what it's like in the prisons?
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists. Trade. This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist. Fine. Keep your boots on. Lot of use that hunk of junk was. Keeping me safe, were you? Useless. The people used to respect the fist.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please
Be vigilant.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
The Flaming Fist don't stand for trouble, so stay out.
Nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Better.
You've been seeing that flame?
is expected.
They say Gortash won't be king, but that
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Before the fire started.
You were caught very clean. Yeah? He wasn't even hurt.
My friend means to say.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in
Lord
no time.
Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Flaming Fist Barracks. Authorized personnel only.
What? Oh, what are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. Okay, but it isn't like that. I'm not a criminal. I just needed the gold.
I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke. No! I mean, My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this. I'm not a soldier. I only joined for the uniform, and they're better off without me. I'm scared. You shouldn't be in here. This
You want a bed for the night? Find an inn. Didn't I make myself clear? Get out. Now.
Waiting around. I can't take it.
Piss off. Oh, whatever it is, speak.
How can they sleep when there's a bloody army coming?
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Finish your business and...
What happens next is out of our hands.
Good day, citizen.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Cult army on the march, killer on the loose, and Mistress Dora.
You hear? My lady says Absolute's army's on the march. There's watchers. We'll hold the line. You best believe.
Head up, chest out. Lord Portier could
Lord, Archduke, God.
Stuck in the hell if it weren't for him.
Have you seen the tieflings at the South Gate?
Bruff's babbling, no time to talk.
Expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Like every last patriarch of this wretched city.
Sorry, these dukes are working me to the bone.
Hush. Patriarchs are upstairs. Lord Janeth could call for me at any moment.
Greetings, citizen.
You're free to explore.
Look, I'm all for Gortash, but those clankers...
Because they do your job better than you and without complaint.
Imagine where we'd be without them. The city would be...
He has a point. They make people feel...
Ha! You hear this? Tell my friends how safe you feel with those metal giants stamping about. You've been reading too many picture books.
Lord Gortash himself is the one pulling their strings.
Hell's hallows.
Lady Alia said...
Lord Shattershield says...
No rest for the wicked, I see.
My faith will guide me.
What a day.
Looking ahead.
I'm not sure I believe her.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Ravengard's a hero. Elturel would still be stuck in the hell if it weren't for him.
Have you seen the tieflings at the south gate? Elturel's exiles, cast out by their own city. The precious hero liberated them from one hell and trapped them in another.
Shut your mouth. Ravengard is a leper.
Ravengard is a charlatan, like every last patriarch of this wretched city.
Don't like the look of this Gortash fellow.
Be vigilant. Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my Steel Watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
Then let it be writ by the Black Hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too believable.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous arm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leader, you are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. All out of... Next, we will declare curfew and begin... The faithful will do anything in the name of their god. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Our tyranny, and we are saviors, defenders of the sword. What comes next will be entirely their fault. More importantly, now, come, be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
A spasm grips your chest. Your strength falters. An emptiness grows within you, Paladin. Something has been lost.
You have broken your oath, Paladin. At the close of day, I will be waiting for you. We have much to discuss.
Greetings, citizen.
Archduke Gortash. Now,
Finally, a leader with some charisma.
Archduke Gort.
An archduke! Finally!
what glory our city. And
Ravengard has not once failed this city.
the Steel Watch has made an impenetrable fortress. I can't think of a better endurance.
Let the people rejoice. In Archduke Gortash's hands, they are safe.
Kill Orin and take her Netherstone. And do not return until it is. Kill Orin and do not return.
Truest of souls.
There is a fleeting connection.
Have you come to behold the new dawn? What is a hero, if not an Faerun suffers in darkness? Tears, but Baldur's Gate will soon, but Gortash and I will ignite the final. Be in awe, truest soul. The new dawn will rise.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more.
Help me.
Your tadpole seizes. The prism stills.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by Illithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over...
So, the real man is still...
Have we finished, then? Help me. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal... She's been punished for her...
The Duke wants to keep Floric's location a secret. Little does he know that you've already found and freed her.
Her son...
Enemies within? What do you mean?
Traitors, Portier. Any who dare speak ill of Baldur's Gate.
And be quick about it.
Away, if you...
Be vigilant.
Mm-hmm. Ravengard is... but perhaps a mint wine. Ravengard freed from the Hells. Archduke Gortash secures our borders. Baldur's Gate's future is bright indeed.
under Gortash was safe.
Cheese. Something cut fresh from...
The Absolute's blight will be a hard one to cure.
Oh, nice, Kay. Why must you make everything such a bother?
The city is only a...
I am at my...
What are they thinking?
A commoner made up...
A good leader...
Something's on my mind.
Today, my lady.
A city is only as mighty as it...
Fetch me a bowl of sunfish head stew. Kitchen is fresh out of sunfish, my lady.
He did it! He's...
Absolute's army won't...
Times of strife.
An historic...
Archduke. Quite...
It is the duty of a patriarch to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate with...
Thank the living... Finally.
Good day.
I may speak only to...
My cousin tells me. I've requested a ship.
I brought my own paring knife.
But please...
Our camp houses an imposter, then. Say nothing. Trust no one. Not even me. Voss has done his duty. We must find our way to the House of Hope. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break this hammer. Could it be? Yes. Yes! This is how we will free the Prince of the Comet! This is the key Voss so ardently and courageously sought. That smug shkaketh of a devil stores it at his vaunted House of Hope. Our destination is clear. Our mission undeniable. We must find a way into the House of Hope and retrieve the hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use it to smash Prince Orpheus out of his prison. Mother Gith, hear my... The Prince of the Comet will crush the Lich Queen Vlaakith and usher in the... parasite binds your mind to Will's. Your memories of
You spoke with my father. Incredible. To hear his voice speak, but there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the flake chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow frond. The second time, Stelmane was, even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a stroke victim. I asked father later. No,
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination. But what, though? I couldn't say. I couldn't say. My father was tadpole. Stelmane is... To exert control, he must first... These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand.
I have been waiting for you. I felt the moment of your liberation. You called to me. I am here to show you the way. I was the first. The first. When another's oath is broken, I stand witness. I hear their sorrow. I see their oath breaker. You swore to deliver vengeance. To hunt down those who had wronged and ensure... Tell me, why did you abandon your oath? A lapse in judgment. To know the reason for your fall is take comfort in your undoing. Aye, your oath is broken. The light within you fades. A new power is awakening. I served a noble lord. In his name, but his light was so radiant. When I finally saw the truth, he would not be reasoned with. So I knew the consequences would be what. What's past is past. We are here to this. Darkness will obey you even now. These shadows gather around you. They sense the cracks in your armor. I wielded the powers of darkness. My actions followed no teaching. Apart from... Eventually, I heard the call of others who had strayed. I showed them, do not resist. Surrender, and be remade. Though born of a vile source, these powers can be used for good or ill. Your oath no longer binds you. The choice is yours alone. Oathbreaker, what do you need of me?
Hey, soldier.
I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks. We could. It would just... We cannot expect either of the Chosen to fall easily. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking. It would be irritatingly true to form, would it not? A Harper learns to doubt. To peer. When we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves. A shame of mine. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
But few know of his fate, I think. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. There always is. Before we ever heard of this, what we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of... We might have ended it there. Cut off at the root, but before I could send, it was chaos. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. The world takes much from those who presume to do. So don't be sorry, because infection, indoctrination, but it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it is simple. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Yes? There might. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps ask it. You speak of a battle more than a century, but we paid little mind to the path ahead. Still, the Undercity shifts. We try to work towards a common balance. It is easy, and for a time. So I return to the fold if I try. But you're staring. Ha! In all my years fighting for the Harpers, I am. Then, greetings, Sir Tadpole. You have enough fine.
So, we have a shape changer at our camp. Good luck finding her. You could watch out for anyone acting strangely, but, well, you know the lunatics we camp with.
Keeping very well, I hope? That he's keeping very well, I hope?
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? You come to bask in the glow?
An imposter in our ranks. If this is, perhaps we shouldn't take Gortash's word for granted. But if he speaks the truth, we need to... Of course. I suppose you... Fine. What's on your mind? No notes. Even if I could have made it this far without you, I don't think I'd have...
Fate.
Dost thou require a new ally?
If Gortash is to be believed, then even our camp isn't safe from Orin's influence. You might want to confirm the veracity. Alas, still, I see no harm in learning what we can.
A shapeshifter infiltrating our number. Like a cuckoo creeping into the nest. A
Please.
I brought my own...
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Of course. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want you... Fine. What's on your mind?
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. Its rebellion against Orin and Gortash has been fierce, even as it executes their final orders. Once those orders are complete, there is a good chance it will break free.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one. Not love. No. What I had with Belen Stelmane was, at least, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship, though my relationship with Belen was different from my relationship with you. In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated together. We brought order to chaos. At its height, I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
I brought my own...
He looks the exact same as he did. The... Fair enough. Now that he's within reach, I don't intend to let him...
Meaning that in the games of generals and dukes, we're not even pawns, just dust on the board. What happens next is out of our hands.
Your deception ends now. I shall cleave the truth from you like flesh from a doer.
Help me! She's gone mad!
This is not the whelp who's been following us. I saw her. She slipped into camp in the form of a woman and shifted into this abomination. She tried to silence me and hide her deception.
I didn't do anything!
Is my word not enough? Say your farewells, Navukrim. You turn on me to save this ignorant whelp!
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet. Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you. Kethric's killer turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh, but he was a dog. You must be sharpened before you set your edge against my skin. You'd prefer my whispers and the tyrant's tongue, hmm?
You heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of... Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath, never to... You must kill the tyrant. Take the...
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claim. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always. Refuse me, and you'll learn what...
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Allies? No, no. We had a balance. That festering inadequate. thinks me a flesher, butchering and cleave. You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then need... No. Baal's age approaches, and there is time for you. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. But listen close, bone killer. Step in my domain while the tyrants still suck. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only that is...
What happened? No, I'm not. Kill her. I'll kill her! I'll kill her. I'll kill her!
Please. Please.
The bloody shape-shifting...
The great Orin the Red tugs your... Lizelle will not break easily. But Orin will only enjoy her work the more for that if we...
You almost pity Orin, taking Lizelle like that.
Damn it all! We've got to get Lizelle back. If that means killing...
Speak, Oathbreaker.
We can't just let Orin take one of our...
Will Orin truly free Lizelle if we slay Gortash?
Lizelle was a formidable... We should consider...
Have you seen the tieflings at the Surfgate? Elturel's exiles, cast out by their own city. Precious hero liberated them from one hell only to trap them in another.
Shut your mouth! Ravengard is a leper.
Seeing as all that boot kissing you've been doing.
What do the people require? The heavy hand. The people demand it. Is a Baldurian truly free when he kill Orin and do not return?
I'm not here for chit-chat. Now's not the time.
What did I tell you? And to think, you see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. Ravengard's good as dead. And to think, or is there? My, aren't we eager? Let's meet Will in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's life depends on it.
By order of Lord Gortash, all livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now brought to the Ducal Council's consideration and ongoing emergency.
I've got a good mind to...
Problem, citizen?
Forget I said anything. All right.
Move along. I've got my hand...
You think you can do better?
Are they gonna pay us for the animals they...
My husband's still in the outer city with the few cows we have left. How...
My herd.
You must agree, this is...
I need a quick word.
Still can't fathom that they hang folk in this city. Those gallows get more use than some temples. Every 10 day, I write into the Baldur's mouth about it.
Eyes front and keep your nose clean, newcomer. A noose and a short drop is how we deal with troublemakers. Careful. Now run along before I... Cultists...
Not my concern.
Not like we can even turn around and leave.
Oh, you? I know you. How delightful to meet in person. Though, you're shorter than I expected. How is such an overrated question? My name's Estra Stir, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate, so our readers don't... You are quite correct. You are, after all, the star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Oh, it's not out yet. But any of the Gazette... It's our juiciest edition in an age. But I bet you... Now, if you'll excuse me, I've really... I'm afraid your piece hasn't gone to print yet, my sweet.
Hello? Thank you. Do you want a paper? I don't know how. I'm only 6. It's okay. Everybody is me.
I knew you'd have to, but it won't bring her back, will it?
Sandals! Where's my sandals? It's all here in the Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
Dad near busted her skull. Thank hell we made...
She's no thief.
Sorry about...
Don't waste a step.
Greetings, citizen.
If all these folks can just keep...
The citizen is unconscious.
These street trash need... I don't like...
Used to think those things were gonna make...
One blow! One blow and she drops... What did she even do? I bet no...
I wonder what the next move is. May pain be forgotten.
Sleep, Venatendi. Take your...
Never a dull moment.
That thing down here busted us.
Citizen is unconscious.
There is work to do.
She's no thief.
Stay back and stay calm. Warning you. She was on the list.
I've got a long road ahead.
You really won't feel it.
Not a thing. Got on back.
What? It's not...
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
Beneath his ragged clothing, you catch a glimpse of rotten flesh, more than any living being could sustain. This man is a zombie.
I'm not dead. Just got a bit of nerve damage. Plenty. Go on. So, you having a go or not? Back for more? I don't mind. So long as you're paying. Tried that once. Better this way. So, you having a go or not? Then move. Let's...
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Beator.
Holy hells.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
You damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beatur.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Since we arrived in the city, I can't help but feel a little... And I don't think it's what happens if we fail that concerns me. Will be beyond... I've never been able to write my own future. I wouldn't even know where to begin. Well, I want to save my parents, of course. Take them away. Far from Shah's influence. Someplace I'd like room for animals. Lots of them. All shapes and sizes, so long as they appreciate a warm fire and more affection than they know what to do with. I want to grow flowers. I want to be surrounded by colors every day. Yes. I want to share it all with you. If you're willing. Then it sounds like I have everything I need. Will sacrificed his own father.
Of course.
I suppose you... Fine. What's on... No. Even if I could have made it this far without you. Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon...
Of course.
Honestly, my heart's racing. The end's close. My parents are close. I just know it.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mazora's lips. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. It's a tantalizing prospect. Presuming, of course, the people can stop. The leash has been broken and my father left for dead.
A moment passes.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise. We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take... Go on then. Mind flayers are like devils. They're clever, manipulative, exploitative. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into. I beg your forgiveness for such undue impertinence. From now on, I promise him the same measure of respect he's shown his father. Oh, I almost forgot. Will sold his father's life for his freedom. My mistake. Just because he's not my pet, the Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrock. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched. Ugh, you are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel, the dead 3 in that bulging... Savor her company. My mistress can be so... The 9 hells of Beator. I call the first hell my home. Avernus. My mistress Zariel. How I adore... The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you... Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my... But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry. Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I tell you what. When the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand. Come for a chat?
Ask what you will. Returning to your oath means your oath-sworn powers will return. You will be bound again by the decree I said when I finally saw the truth. Regret is for those who would... What's past is past.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Wounds have healed. Damage has been There have been difficulties. Some initiates harbor. She is well suited to the task. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps still, though. I cannot help but wonder if... Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so... Given the circumstance, it seems like you...
Was so scared, but we're back now, safe, and we can have soup. I made it. Want some? Slut. I made soup. Want some? Slurp.
Look west.
Please.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Time and again. It's one thing to make such a sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pack, but...
Will give up his... Especially if the old Duke's fall means his...
Soldier? Special tat... You're talking about... Not surprised you haven't tried it yourself yet.
Thank the gods.
More for me.
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well. I am sure Will knows that. But we would do well to remind him, when his days grow dark. Hope. But if Mizora means to linger with us, I mean to find out if devils do indeed sleep. The Nine Fingers...
A name known and feared throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
Nine Fingers is much more than it. How hospitable she will be to a harper that comes begging to her guild hall. We will find out.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Come to bask in the glow of the moon.
You sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Peace.
Brother, we're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
Master Cazador has known where Astarion was. The right. The Master...
Oh, I'm well aware of what the Master needs.
Better? What do you mean, better?
After all these centuries of torment, I know what you all want. More than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead. The right of profane ascension will be mine. And he... This is your chance. Stand with me. Name me your new master. We will get our revenge. And...
His liar's smile spells danger. He knows full well that his kin will die in the ritual, but if any of the bearers of the scar die before the ritual begins, he will lose his chance to perform the rite himself. He needs them to run willingly to their deaths, thinking they stand a chance against their master.
You're free of him. Petrus was right. You've changed.
Perhaps we can get back at Cazador. The bonds hold. He owns us.
I won't give in.
I've missed this. With pleasure.
Into the fray.
Let's end this.
On I go.
go from here, I'll strike you down.
What a mess. Well, at least you've met my family now. He wouldn't throw away centuries of planning on a scrap. He will be furious. For what it's worth.
We get along quite well, I think.
What can I do for you, my friend? Well, hello.
Can't give up now. Let's see what this does. I want to have a word.
I've had my eye on you. Hot as brimstone, jagged as lightning, and seething like the river Styx. But there's something missing, isn't there? You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and bone. The ecstasy of agony, the pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss. Beyond every climax you've known, the little death writ large. Smile, and I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. I will sate your most forbidden lusts. Or don't, and know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered. The same thrills I offer you. Some experiences are better when shared. Tonight, then. Be ready.
sensations all at once. Flaming desire and icy despair, the strength of iron, and the haze of thick swamp mist.
The 9 hells of Baldur. The ultimate torment, some souls would say. Those souls lack imagination. I'm going to show you the true wages of your sin.
Pure lust courses through your veins and plucks at your flesh. You don't know what you want, only that you want it.
You feel it, don't you? Primal hunger, irrepressible decadence. Forget the heavens. This is paradise. Let me show you. What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
An inferno engulfs you. Your lust blazes hot.
Do you feel it? Avernus, where hell's legions march, screaming their rage. Where the Styx collects the blood of the fallen. Reach out. Have a taste.
The flavor is exquisite as spiced wine, terrible as rotting offal. It does not quench your lust. It only stokes it.
Don't worry, pet. I won't leave till you're fully satisfied. Dis, the blackened Elysium. Menauros, the rotting bog. The molten seas and soil of Thlegathos. Stygia, the frozen ocean. Choose a hell. Have your fill.
You were immersed in a cold ocean, blanketed by twilight. Lightning strikes you, energizing and illuminating. Now that you know the thrill of its shock, you yearn for more.
To think how you starved yourself up to this moment. To think how you chose the sweet over the bitter. One last choice. And starve no longer. Malbolgia, the desolation. The forgotten ruins of Maladomini. Cania and its mountains of ice. Or Nessus, the seat of infernal power.
Ice. Its embrace is tighter than any you've known. It is cold, but you want colder. You want total zero.
Take me and know the essence of the hells.
You feel a spark between the two of you. Stygia's spark, ignited by Avernus' heat. Missoura's body burns, but when your lips meet hers, they are cold as Carnia itself. She is void, She is nothingness. She is here to be lost in. Yet in a wink, you are reformed. A devil in spirit, if not body. For one depraved night, you feast on the sins of the body, the mind, and the soul.
The pleasure of torment. The torment of pleasure. You're forever marked.
Parched tongue searches for the right response.
One taste, one indulgence, but the delicious agony remains. A pity for you, the one taste is all I'll give.
Kind of you to offer a free sample, then. Now that he's tried out inferior goods, he'll know just how good he has it already.
Well, look who's snuck in from the shadows. I think I'll nip out for a bit, let you two lovebirds chirp. Who would I be to meddle in personal affairs?
Pleasant evening, I trust. I tidied up my hair and had an early night, but you don't look like you had much sleep at all. I'm not jealous, you know. If I wanted to bed something loyal and pure, I'd find a swan. Is that so? Clearly, I've been going too easy on you. The way I was raised, the way I was trained, well, it was positively encouraged to get to know each other. Even from the memories I can recall, there's stories I could tell you. All that said, there's no harm in asking me in advance. Don't apologize. I'd rather see you happy than guilty. Just don't forget about me either. I have needs of my own.
What's next, I wonder?
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Blood follows me everywhere.
Did you want something? If not, of course. I suppose.
Hello, my dear.
How can I help? I can only imagine what I... You've not taken this power for yourself. So I can only wonder...
What's on your mind?
Yes?
Oathbreaker, what do you need of me?
Oakfather preserve you.
The city, you mean?
Still, the city, and still, all that, but I would... Listen to me. Preach some, but that must wait for now. There...
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
Fine. What's on your mind?
No notes. Even if I could have made it this far without you.
Of course.
Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.
It was good for me. Was it good for you? I thought as much. You moaned like a... You turned the pain of the... You'll never be the same. Come for a chat?
You catch a faint odor, one without any discernible source. Mizora channeled the Hell's essence into you.
I hope, I pray that you'll show more care in the future. Let's talk.
Come for a chat?
I made soup. Want some? Slurp.
What's that? Things have stayed interesting.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection
at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord. You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult.
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him.